know why you're arguing. It's so fucking obvious.
I totally get that.
What you're saying?
I mean,
no sense.
No. It's obvious for you because you have had this acknowledgement since quite some time. But for me, I need to do a little bit of brooding because I'm just getting introduced to this.
But it's nothing to. It's not that complicated.
But hang on, just a minute. I have to take it something. Hey guys, sorry you caught me in the middle of an argument, but since things have come to this anyway, I think I should tell you that it's 16 degrees right now and it's 4 a.m. in the morning, and it's a little colder, and it's kind of weird that it's, although it's a little colder.
Oh yeah,
I'll take care of that. Thanks bro. Definitely need this, since I've been arguing with this Iranian, and we'll get to that, but let me take care of this. Yeah, it's
Really in the middle of an argument.
Yes, I am going to do this because I also need my break, because it has been like driving me up the wall. So I will, get a little break from our argument so that I'll be able to argue a little better, without losing my
time to figure out.
Yeah, so hang on, please, Miss Plum, hang on.
I'll cut her out, don't worry.
Yeah. So yeah, that's better. Yeah. So it's 16 degrees, and if you remember, yesterday it was 18 degrees, and although it's colder, it's for some reason just doesn't feel as cold as it did yesterday, and probably that could be just because I'm a little skunked out right now.
Why this hotness?
Yeah, that could be the reason, or just this heated argument. But anyway, I have a few important messages to deliver right now, and the messages, they're from Stevie T. Boots cats, titty cats, boots cats, titty cats, testicles, babies with AIDS.
Bro, ganja dena.
That is all.
The nation wants to know, why are you having argument? Tell to me.
Really sorry about that, folks. I was kind of caught off guard, and I had to kind of, juggle between, taking care of the Barney, the test that I was having with my boon companion, and it was a very healthy argument, by the way. And I'll tell you what the argument was all about, but before I think I need to, take care of this apology that I very much owe you guys. So yeah, I kind of had to juggle between that and vlogging, and I'm not very good at multitasking, so my sincere apologies for having kind of dragged you into witnessing how bad I am at multitasking that way. But yeah, anyway, I think I should tell you what the argument was all about. And if I tell you what the argument was all about, then it's going to be, at this point right now, it's going to be very difficult for you guys to wrap your heads around the fact that she won the argument and I lost the argument, which is kind of a given, it's kind of obvious. If she won the argument, if I'm telling you that she won the argument, then me having lost it is definitely going to be the case. So but anyway, all that aside, what I was trying to tell you was that now you know what the argument was all about, so now it's all making sense in a totally different way to you. And hence you guys are not on my side of the fence. But I want you to, imagine what the scenario was back then. Back then you guys did not know what the argument was all about. You guys hadn't already figured, now you did, after, me having put in so much effort to help you guys connect all the dots and, help you figure out what the argument was all about. But, back then when, we were arguing and you guys did not know what the spat was all about, it would have been very difficult for you guys to not be on my side, because it all made complete sense to me, and I kept falling for all the fibs. Little did I know that later on I'm going to be proved horribly wrong, and finally when I figured that I am wrong, I accepted it, and I have no regrets about having fallen into that argument. I have no regrets about me having been wrong about it all. She was I give her full props for being right about everything. She was right about everything, because that's the conclusion that we landed on, that we were kind of heading towards as we were arguing. But I like I said, have no regrets about it all. I have only learned lessons from the argument, and it has helped me grow, it has helped me evolve, it has shaped me into this being that I am after having had that argument. And that this being, that has been sculpted out of the being who was having that argument back then when I was arguing with my boon companion, or even the being who I was before I was even arguing, is much better, So I am only experiencing gratification in its purest form, and I cannot be anything but glad about that. So yeah, it's that. I think somnolence has started to hit me, and I should go to sleep.